Kern County has a brand new way to monitor earthquakes, and 23 ABC's Chris Ornelas takes us to Tehachapi for a look at the little high-tech box in an unexpected place that could help predict the big one.
In this house in Golden Hills, there is a little blue box that can detect the slightest movements in the Earth's crust. It's one of only 3 earthquake monitors in Kern County and its newest one.
We pick up seismic activity several times a week.
Stan Ballard has had an interest in earthquakes for over 30 years, so he jumped at the chance to have an earthquake monitor from the U.S. Geological Survey in his home.
I found that they had a volunteer monitoring system, so I applied for it and got picked for it.
It's bolted to the concrete foundation of the home and can detect side-to-side movement as well as up and down.
We'll hear something rattle or the house will groan a little bit, and then about a half hour later I go look at the graph and it'll show up.
Even though it's very sensitive, it has special sensors that keep it from picking up every little bump.
The box itself is pretty sturdy. In fact, you can even walk up and kick it and it won't activate, but it's not exactly dog-proof.
Ballard puts a fence around the monitor when his 11-month-old German Shepherd, Duke, is inside.
We have a puppy, and the puppy likes to chew on stuff, and we're afraid he might chew off the wireless antenna.
But there is serious science being done here. Scientists say nearby faults have become more active recently, and so they want to keep a closer eye on them.
The slight movement could be showing a change in the pressures between the both one side of the fault versus the other.
Ballard says the biggest quake he has recorded in the 2 months he has had the monitor is a 1.2. Just this morning, it caught a small tremor. But he says even the smallest quake could be a sign of something building, and that could help seismologists predict the big one. He says a recent tremor demonstrated the connection.
It was probably 0.7 or so, and a little while later there was a 4.5 in Los Angeles, about 30 seconds later.
Reporting in Tehachapi, Chris Ornelas, 23 ABC.